Okay, once again, I'm Abel Adeleke by name. Like I said, my friends, my business partners, and you all knows me as CEO Adeleke. I will be the host of this session. I've been in this system for over a decade now. And to the glory of God, we've seen blessings and we have learned lessons. And one of the lessons we have learned is what has pushed us to where we are today. And trust me, I will say that we thank God. Just to let you know that personally, I'm talking about my personal experience. JIFU has been very, very amazing. I started JIFU around April. I've learned lessons. I'm sure you can all see my screen. I've learned lessons and I've seen some part of blessings. I wouldn't say I've seen blessings, but let me just say I have really enjoyed it a little bit, not on a larger scale, because my first month, April, my second month, May, was all about loss, front and back. But I purposely decided to go and have the losses so that I can see how this business is on the larger scale. So part of those losses I had were like I was paying for experience, which today are like limelight to my making money today. So I took my time to learn a lot. I've learned a lot in JIFU. And we are still learning every day. And I'm sure that one of those things we have learned is what we shall also be talking about today. So this is our Telegram group, which I have been telling people to try as much as possible to be on. This is it. So I was saying that I posted something yesterday. This is it. I posted a result. I want us to see this result. This is the strategy we are about to talk about today is what they are using in this team in Uganda. And this is one of the persons using it in Uganda. And this was a trade, just one trade yesterday. Look at what she made, $551. I'm telling you, by the time I tell you this strategy, I teach you this strategy, I'm even going to be teaching you better than the way the discoverers discovered it. Because that was what we worked on yesterday night with Mr. Ismail. And trust me, guys, that's what I want to come and give to you guys. But all I need from you is to pay close attention. So this guy will be my major point of discussion today. This guy actually started from, he started, I think 3 days ago. His first trade was yesterday. He deposited the sum of $3,063. This is live money, I hope you can see it. And this guy used the strategy. And in one day, guys, are you sleeping? This guy made $13,738 using this strategy. Now, please note that these people are very, very good, but they do not understand some things that I and you even understand in Forex. There was a time I was teaching some of us about, smart money concept. That's SMARTMONICS. What we know on SMARTMONICS, these guys don't know it. Some of them don't know it. But yet, look at this guy made $13,000 in one day. Can somebody drop it on the chat session? I will never be poor. I will never be poor. I think I need to be the first person to drop that thing. Me, I'll never be poor and I'll never be broke. This, what I've seen here is my turnaround. I will never be poor. I have to be the first person to type. Oh, Mr. AY is the first person. So we will never be poor, guys. So like I was saying, just pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you will have every reason to thank God. So without further ado, let us dive directly into JIFU. Thank you so much. I like it when people react to whatever I ask them to react to. It helps me to understand that I have people who are following me. I don't have robots here, but I have people who are actually following me. Thank you once again, guys. So we'll be going to JIFU. So this is JIFU. Hold on, because I opened about 3 pages. We are supposed to talk about 2 strategies. A strategy using 2 scanners, but I'm also going to be giving you add-on. I'll be teaching you how to also confirm it with another scanner. Yeah. So I was up till around 12 o'clock, not because of myself, but because of everybody here. I'm a man for the people. I tell people I am just that type of person. So I'm once again happy to have everybody on this call. So this is the back end of JIFU. So in just 2-3 minutes, let me just quickly give us a rundown of JIFU. So JIFU is not just a Forex academy. JIFU is a company that houses other business concepts or other companies. And one of the companies that JIFU houses is JIFU Travel. They are into travel. whereby when you want to travel, you can travel at a subsidized rate, provided you are a member of JIFU. That plan is there. So I'll just say, if you want to learn more about that, you can just create a time to read about that to learn more. I'm not here to talk about that. Secondly, JIFU also are into health. They are also into health. So they have products that can work, stem cells products, organic products that can work for you and cure you. Instead of using the orthodox way of curing yourself, JIFU has products that can cure you. I'm not here to talk about that too. If you want to learn more, you can just go to the official website and read more about that. So what do I want to talk about? Today I want to talk about the JIFU Forex Academy. I call JIFU an academy because JIFU, we are not just doing JIFU to come and get signals. We are not just doing JIFU to come and use scanners. We are not just doing JIFU to come and learn, to come and take live trades. And we are not just doing JIFU to come and trade US 30 every 2:30, every 2 p.m. Nigerian time. JIFU is beyond all of that. Now, what is JIFU and who is JIFU for? I tell people that if you are this person who has been craving for so long to have the knowledge of Forex, regardless of the knowledge you are looking for, be it basic knowledge, advanced level knowledge, or pro knowledge, you have everything catered for in Forex. Let me go there. Let me go back to the home page so we can see all these things I just mentioned. Look at it here, guys. We have the Forex Academy, just like I said. We have the Crypto Academy. Take note, JIFU is not even just doing the Forex Academy or the Crypto Academy alone. Funny enough, they are into Forex Academy, where you tend to learn Forex from the basic knowledge to the pro level, from the basic level to the pro level. In fact, if you don't know what lot size is, you have never heard MT4 or MT5 before in your life, you have never heard broker before in your entire life, come here, you will learn it. Same as for crypto. They are going to be teaching you crypto, holding your hand as a beginner to the advanced and professional level. Take this from me. That's you is telling you this. Then, beautiful thing is that JIFU is also into e-commerce. You are somebody who loves e-commerce, you have it here. Then JIFU is also into social media marketing. You have always wanted to, make money, leverage online through the social media marketing, Instagram, Twitter, standing in them. You don't know how to do it. JIFU has it. And also, they also teach you about mindset. You need to have, it's not just about making money. You need to have the right mindset to make money. Making money requires having the right mindset. Your body might be willing to make money. What if your soul is not willing to make money? But JIFU is here to help you work on your mindset. So these are all what JIFU is all about. Now, having said all these ones, so JIFU also, moving forward, then have other systems by which you could leverage from. Meaning that while you are learning from JIFU, you are also earning. And that's why you are somebody like myself here, like AY, and like every other coach is there to hold your hand, teach you, guide you, direct you on the best path to go. And trust me, you will make money. Now, one of the ways by which you can come here to make money is through their scanners. So we have about 9 scanners. We have the Golden Era, the Trend Wave, the Smart Scanner, SMARTMONICS, Q-Shot, SNIPER Pro, Supernova, Quantum, and Wovex. Amongst all these scanners, I'm telling you guys, I know how to use Supernova scanner. I can use SNIPER Pro scanner. I can use Q-Shot. In fact, when I started JIFU, what I first started with was Trend Wave and Q-Shot. This was what we first started with. Then they didn't have Supernova, Quantum, Wovex. They didn't have that. They only had SNIPER Pro, Q-Shot. There was no SMARTMONICS. There was Smart Scanner, Trend Wave, and Golden Era. You see? So I started with Trend Wave and Q-Shot. And at times I confirmed with SNIPER Pro before I placed my trade. And also, after then I moved to Golden Era. This one is for gold trade. Very, very fast and swift. And 90% accurate. Yes. So, but today we have 9 scanners which you can use to make, run your analysis and make money. And the beautiful thing is that you don't just have to use the scanner alone. The scanner also gives you signal. One of them is the Trend Wave. You can see this. This is Trend Wave. You can see it's already calling a signal on BTC USD on 1 hour. You see, for itself. You see. So this is one of the ways you can make money in JIFU. Now, the second way by which you can make money in JIFU is through Signal. We have a JIFU Connect app whereby you can go to Play Store, provided you are a registered member, verified and active member. You can have access to that, logging into the JIFU Connect app. Just need to go to Play Store, download the JIFU Connect app, and it's plug and play. Then you follow some good educators which we recommend. And part of the names of people we recommend are Eric Lucas, Tony and Nico, Pip Smashing, who else? Nick Gomez, David Pinheiro. Yes, about 4 or 5 people. You can follow them. These guys are tested and trusted, and they deliver 80 to 90% of the time. But that does not mean that as a forex trader you don't have your days. We have winning strength and we have losing strength. But I can tell you, give you 3 good names that you would follow and you would hardly have loss. One of them is Nick Gomez, another one is Eric Lucas, and the third one is Tony and Nico. These ones will deliver 80, 90, 95% for you. Take this from me. That is for the JIFU connector. And another thing about JIFU that you can also enjoy is the part of their live trade. Now, these educators are traders. We just call them educators here. Some companies can call them traders. You can call them as it appeals to you. Again, to me, I call them traders, and at times I call them educators. So they do not just give you only signals. They even come on a live session like we are doing now. You be on a live session with them. They analyze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs and call a signal there, and you guys trade together and you make money. And aside from that, for the fact that you are also in our team, my team, AY's team, you are going to be benefiting what we do every 2 p.m. Nigerian time. I used to like AY used to call it. AY would say that every 2 p.m. Nigerian time, we are going to be getting our lunch served by US 30, meaning that we converge on a Zoom like this by 2 p.m. Nigerian time, and we take trade by 2:31, 2:32 p.m. Nigerian time, trading US 30, and it's a scalping trade, and we trade it under 1 minute to 5 minutes, and you see us making money. If you ask me to rate that, it gives us profit 80% of the time. So in 1 month, trust me, if you take only US 30, you are good to go. You understand? So I think with all these things I've said, I've been able to cover everything that has to do with JIFU. So to learn more, you can reach out to whoever brings you up to this system or to this, Zoom meeting to go and learn more. Or you can reach out to me. Thank you. Please, if you know you have somebody who I've introduced you, don't reach out to me. Reach out to the person. Thank you. But if you are reaching out to me, I'll just add more value to what that person has taught you. I won't give you my link to register. I don't do that. Thank you and God bless you. So guys, if you enjoyed that first part, please drop me a 111. If you enjoyed that first short part, the short part presentation of JIFU, please go to the chat session and drop me a 111. Thank you and God bless you as you do. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Thank you so much, Olawale. Thank you, AY. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. So guys, today, for the business of the day, we are going to be talking about SMARTMONICS and Supernova. But there's every possibility for me to give you a Jara on top, IC on the cake, which is SNIPER PRO, but it is dependent on our time. But we are here for the Supernova and SMARTMONICS. So what I'm doing now is that I've opened 3 pages so that I won't have to be, I'll just be switching, from one taskbar to another instead of, exchanging between one tab. So we'll be using 3 tabs. So let me put, this is SMARTMONICS. Let me put SMARTMONICS here. Forex PS does not work on weekends, and metals, commodities, they don't work on weekends. What works on weekends is crypto. So I have BTC here, and I'm already on 15 minutes on SMARTMONICS. Here I already have SNIPER PRO. Let me enlarge it so that we can all see. Let me enlarge it very well so we cannot just see. I said it. This thing is ready to sell. I said it yesterday. I need to not going to sell like that. It's now ready to sell. So we have this not we are not using as 100. So let me help you guys. When you come to your back office, you don't know how to navigate through this sign here that looks like B. Look at my mouse dancing here. Is the crypto sign. This is the forex pairs. This is the metals, and this is the commodity. So today we are working with the crypto. And before you go there, always check your time zone. If you are in UK, select the time zone that works in your wherever you are, your location. So now I'm in Nigeria. All I need to do is to select Lagos, because Lagos is standing for Nigeria. So if you are in UK, check UK. If you are in Canada, check the the location that is here that works in Canada. So it might be Ontario, it might be Alberta, it might be Calgary, whichever that that is representing Canada, just select it. But for me in Nigeria, I select Lagos, because you need to trade in your location, else you might lose money. Let's be wise. Then this place is to select time frame. This one is just like a default time frame. I already set mine at 15 minutes. So whenever I log in into any of this scanner, it will by default pop up 15 minutes. And this one, when I select crypto like this, you come to this symbol, it is going to show you all the pairs available on TradingView for crypto. So today we are going to be working with BTC or Ethereum. So but let's use BTC. So I'm on Sniper Pro. This tab will be for this is the third tab. It will be for Sniper Pro only. This tab, okay, hold on. Let me enlarge it again so we can see it very well. Sniper Pro is easy to use, but it's a little bit deep. You might not understand it, but I'll just give you one confirmation you might probably be needing to use on Sniper Pro, but it's dependent on our time. Yeah, this is the Sniper Pro. This tab is for SMARTMONICS, and this tab will be our Supernova. So let me select my location. First thing first, Lagos. So I put my default here on 1 hour. Why? Because our trade is going to be at higher time frames. 30. We are going to be interchanging between 30 1 hour. So to use this strategy, 30 1 hour. Please take note of that. So let me go to BTC. So once again, guys, you're welcome. So we want to discuss about a newly discovered strategy that is making waves now for our team. This strategy is making waves for our team, and it is for Supernova. Now, somebody will ask me that what is Supernova scanner all about? So, guys, listen to me well. Supernova, I'm not supposed to go to Supernova. So, Supernova scanner is a scanner that is being used to scalp the market. And you know that when you want to scalp, you do that in lower time frames, fast and short time frames, like 1 minute, 3 minutes, and 5 minutes. Yeah, personally, I have done my own back test on 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, but I discovered that I was still having loss. I've traded with several strategies. I discovered that I'm still having loss. But yesterday, having listened to what Mr. Ismail said with that guy's presentation 2 days ago, Mr. Benjamin, I discovered that trading using Supernova, trading in 30 minutes, 1 hour, then confirming it on SmartMonics or Sniper Pro would give you a 95% assurance of making money, making profit. So how does it work? Now, first thing you need to take note of is this. I'm coming, guys. Let me reduce this. I'm sure we can all see this. If you know you can see this, please drop a 777. I hope it's clear. It's clear enough. We can all see this, right? Please, if you know you can see this, you can drop a 777. So I will know that yes, people can actually see this. So thank you so much, and God bless you as you do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So this is it. Now this is the Supernova scanner. Before now, I used to think that it is through 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you can only make money on Supernova. But please, I'm pleased to let you know that here, if you can focus on 30 minutes, 1 hour, this higher time frame, you stand to make more money. Because on 1 minute, what 1 minute trade will give you is like 10 pips to 30 pips. If you are lucky, maybe the market is trending on a bullish trend or on a bearish trend, then you can be making like 50 pips, 40 pips. That is how we thought Supernova works. But it is beyond our thoughts, which is now. Let me start by saying that whether the market is on good volume, because we used to feel that if it is not on good volume, we cannot trade. I'm pleased to let you know that whether the market is on good volume or low volume, you can enter. Now, the first thing you need to do when you want to use Supernova is to go to higher time frames. So let's work with 1 hour first. So if I say 1 hour, I'm still, referring to 30 minutes, 30 or 1 hour. You can interchange any of this time frame, 30 or 1 hour. Please know that all these things are called time frames. Now, we are on 1 hour. Then how do we use this strategy? First thing first, please note that when you see low volume, it does not stop you from trading. But it is good to trade when there is good volume, because the market tends to move more. Good volume means good, good volume. Volume means good money in the market. Buyers and sellers are in the market, depending on where the market is going to. Now look at this zone. Look at this star. Now this star, all this star you are seeing are all called zones. Other blocks, guys, My guys who understand other blocks, I hope you are here. All these stars you are seeing here, they represent a zone on SmartMonics. Let us prove. Our meeting is ending in 10 minutes. I'll be fast enough. It's very, very short. I'll be very, very fast. I want to go to the trade. Why is this thing showing US30 now? Let me go back to BTC. So as I was saying, all these stars we are seeing are called zones on SmartMonics. This Supernova, oh, don't forget, we are on Supernova. All these things, star, green star, red star. So red star means that the market wants to sell. Green star means that the market wants to buy. Now, when you are holding any trade, maybe you entered at this red star here. Let me go back to 1 hour. Maybe you entered at this red star here. You are selling. Now, as you are selling, the market now, you were holding it, you now saw green star. The moment you see green star, don't doubt it. Guys, exit the market. Don't break even, self, exit. Because green star is they are all called indicators. It's indicating that the buyers are already here and they are ready to buy. When you are holding a trade on green star, when the market is buying and is buying, you now saw a red star. Please note that red star is indicating that these sellers are here and the market is ready to sell. You might not say immediately. It's none of your business. Yours is that it has shown red star or green star. What do you need to do? Get out of the market. Now, how do you now compare to SmartMonics scanner? Very simple. Very, very simple. Now let us go to SmartMonics scanner. I said we are going to be interchanging tabs. I'm coming to 1 hour. You would prove me right or wrong now. I said every red star or green star you see is indicating what? A zone. Don't forget. Okay, let us look at this other block zone here. Should I use this? Or I'm coming. Should I use this? Okay. Guys, look at this. Look at this place that is showing ABC. This down part. Let us pick the price. Let's take note of the price. I need somebody to unmute and work together with me. Who will do that for me? Mr. AY, can you unmute and let's work together? Mr. AY, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's work together, sir. So take note of this place. I want you to pick this price here. Just take note of this place. We want to go and confirm it on Supernova, if it is a zone or not. You know, if ABCD you are seeing here is an harmonic pattern, and harmonic pattern comes at a particular order block, although it does not show on all other blocks, but it depends on the way the market structure has formed. That is when you will now see an harmonic pattern. An harmonic pattern will only come, this ABCD. When you see ABCD, you see is this cipher, you see crab, you see bat, they are all called harmonic patterns. So all these harmonic patterns only comes when there is an order block. I hope it is clear. Now let us pick this price. Mr. AY, help me. Let's pick. I don't know the one to pick. Okay, let's pick. Let's say something around here. 114,654. From one. Let me see. Let me enlarge this. Let me see. I want to pick where the star is. Let's say the star is exactly here, 114,692. Now let us go to Supernova and go and confirm if it is a zone or not on BTC. Don't forget. Oh, I changed it again. I'm not supposed to change it. I said we'll be switching tabs. Why am I forgetting like this? 114 was the price. 114 what's that?
114,692.
You can see. Can you see the star? Is it not in that the same range? Can you see the green star? 114, you said 692, right? Can you see?
Yes.
Can you see that the star popped it up here? So
yes.
It means that the star here, this star, this green star, means that this is an order block. This is a zone. And the moment the market gets to this zone, it is going to do what? It is going to buy. I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm making sense to you, drop a 222. I want to be sure that people are following and they are understanding. The moment you want to place, you want to scalp using Supernova, the essence of the smart monies is for you to confirm the authenticity or to confirm that the market is actually going to buy at that zone or going to sell at that zone. So this is an order block or order block. You see, they start up here, and when we went to SmartMonics scanner, sorry, let me enlarge it again. When we went to SmartMonics scanner on 1 hour, don't forget we are on 1 hour. What is it now still showing us? It's showing us that the market also popped an order block there. And what happened? The market respected that order block because it's a very solid order block. And from there, what now started happening? The market started buying. So imagine you took this trade. Imagine you took this trade. Let us calculate what you would have made. Let's calculate what you have made. Please, guys, you need to learn how to use long position and short position. Let us come here and take the trade. Let's say you enter at this exact place. Let's say you enter. I want to be sure of that exact line. You immediately enter on this star. As you saw this star, you enter. And guys, don't forget that we said that we are going to be holding it till what comes up, like a green star or what? Sorry, if you're on a buy, we are going to be holding that trade till we see what? Till we see a red star. So now you will now be asking, how do you now set your sell limit? You can do it here. You can set your sell limit and not sell limit. Sorry, mistake. How do you set your stop loss? You can set it here or set it on Supernova. So what do? You will just enter the market. Once you enter, just move your SL a little bit below the star, because you have confirmed that this market is going to do what? Is going to buy. Then you are now holding it. Do you know that if you set your SL here and you just target 1:2, guys, Mr. Ewa, are you still there? Please don't leave me behind here. Yeah. So 1:2 now. I want to set 1:2. Okay, let's say this is 1:2. Now look at it. Look at it. Imagine you took this trade. How many points is this? How many points is this showing us? It's showing us 1,467 points. I think that's about, if I'm not wrong, is that not about, I don't really know how to calculate for BTC until if I put it on my phone. But what I'm trying to say here is, depending on your capital size and your lot size, you would have made good amount of money, meaning that you would have hit your TP1, TP2. Mind you, the market is still going, you know. What if you now target 1:3? What? See, this 1:3. It means that you would have still made your 1:3. What if you are not targeting 1:4? Let's check for 1:4. It means that the market has also hit your what? Your 1:4. Can you see that? Can you see, Mr. AY? Can you see that the market has hit 1:4? Can you see? Oh, Mr. AY, are you there?
Yes.
Can you see that the market has
yes.
Can you see that? And what did we say? When you want to take a trade on Supernova, you can actually take it here, or you go and take it on Supernova, whichever one. But what are you targeting? You are targeting the star. It's very simple. It's what? Sorry, very, very simple. The same thing I did here. Let me come and do it here again. Let us say that after confirming that this market is going to buy, you have seen the order block. You now came and entered the market somewhere around here. Can you see, guys? You enter the market somewhere around here. So when you enter, you just set your SL a little bit below the start. In fact, your SL might not be even more than 20 pips. 20 pips. Yes, 20 pips or 30 pips. And you just choose to hold the market. You are not even setting, you are not setting any TP, you are holding. Is this market still buying or not? Imagine I've been holding this market since when this thing started.
Your screen is not showing again.
My screen is not showing.
Yeah, it's just blank.
Blank. Oh, let me reshare again. Sorry.
It's showing. Maybe it's your network.
Okay. So, but can you see my screen? Imagine that we are holding this trade now. Look at the market is still buying, and red star is not shown. Can you see that red star is not shown? The moment you now see red star, what do? You come out immediately. You just come out immediately. That is how to use this strategy. Now, I said something earlier that I was going to teach you guys how to combine it with SNIPER PRO. Although I'm not supposed to teach you this, but let me just add it as icing on the cake. Now let's go to SNIPER PRO. Don't forget the zone. Oh, the zone is what? Let's say we entered at 114,784. Now there was a green star here. We went to SMARTMONICS. We went to confirm that point on SMARTMONICS. SMARTMONICS is telling us that yes, there is another block here, and this other block is solid. The market is going to do what? Is going to respect that other block. After confirming it, we now want to still be sure that are we taking the right trade or wrong trade? Because you know that this market can be funny at times. It can break your order block. We are now going to SNIPER PRO to go and confirm. Let's confirm. BTC, right? BTC, guys. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, BTC.
BTC, right?
BTC.
Now, BTC on 1 hour. Is 1 hour. You know, we are working with 1 hour. Time frame is very essential. Do not check 30 minutes on Supernova and go and check 1 hour on SmartMonics. Still on BTC USD. Okay, let me reduce this so that we can see it properly. Okay, so guys, can you see this now? Look at. Now let's go back again. I was saying something earlier. I said this Supernova. Please take note, oh guys. We are trading on 1 hour. You cannot see a trade. You cannot see a zone, or be it red star or green star. You're already waiting for the red star, because what we're actually waiting for now is that red star comes up. Now, when the red star comes in, it does not mean that we are taking that trade. You must first marry together all these confirmations to be sure that this market is either going to be selling or is going to push up. Because there's one thing I want you guys to take note. If this market puts a red star here now, it does not mean that the market is actually ready to sell. It's of two ways. It's either the market is ready to sell and start respecting that zone, or the market is not ready to sell at that moment. Now, when the market is not ready to sell and you go and enter the market, if this buy, look at where this red star is. Can you see this red star on top of this 238 line? There's a red candle here. Where my mouse is dancing, there is a red candle burning out. We should be able to see this. Now, let's say a star now pops out there or pops up there. Now, in your own mind now, red star don't come. Let's say this thing once, make I enter. Confirm. Now, from your confirmation, what do you now do? Is 1 hour. Take note, guy. 1 hour, guys. Rather, take note. 1 hour. You go to your SmartMonics. We are working on 1 hour. Make sure the SmartMonics is 1 hour. Now, go and check. Okay, the market is dancing around there. What is actually making this market to want to sell? You confirm. For me, if I come to 1 hour, I'm not seeing anything that looks like another block here or a zone, as we rightly call it. I first go to 5 minutes. Let me go and confirm on lower time frame. Is there any other block here? Let me enlarge it. Let's see if there's any other block here. You can see, guys, there's an other block here. You see why the market is kind of dancing now? The market is doing like it's not going to move, but there's an other block here. Can we see? And this other block is looking like it's going to be solid, but it's still excuse me, guys, it's still not confirming for me. I've not still seen it as this thing is going to push up to go and start, it's going to push down to start selling. What do? I go to 15 minutes again. I confirm. How solid is this other block? Because what we are after now is the solidity of the other block. Can we all hear me, please? Hello, guys, can we hear me? Hello, can we hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Now I will come again. I'll come again to 15 minutes where the market is. You can see that on 15 minutes there is no. It's not looking like there's any solid. It's not looking like there's any solid order block here that is going to make that market push down. There is no solid order block that is looking like a possibility for the market to sell. You see, there is no. If you look at it, there's no order block here on 15 minutes that is looking like the market might possibly sell. Where the strong order block is here, you see, it's at the top here. Then you go to 30 minutes again. Because this is how you marry your confirmations together. Trading is all about confirmation. You have to be sure that the market is ready to sell or buy before you enter, else it will hit your SL. If you check here again, is there any solid order block here on 30 minutes? The answer is no. You still see that the same place that 5 minutes, 15 minutes was showing 15 minutes was showing earlier is what 30 minutes is showing us here. Then you go to 1 hour again, where the market originally itself is. You see, there is no other block here. Where is the other block? It's still the same place, the same zone at the top. So this is looking like there's every possibility for the market to still break the other zone you saw on 5 minutes and still come here. Probably when it comes to this place, there might be a sell. Yes, take this from me. There might be a sell. When it comes to this zone, there's going to be a sell. I'm not saying that the market cannot respect the 1 or 5 minutes. Yes, there might be a possibly retracement. But if there is good volume enough to push the market, it will break that other block on 5 minutes and continue buying until it gets to a more solid. You know, other block is there from other block. It's not all other blocks that the market respect. I want you to take this from me. It is not all other blocks that the market expect, because even the institutional traders knows that you would always want to go and wait for them there. Most times you see that when we're still trading ordinary smart monies, we'll go and set our sell limit. At the end of the day, what will happen? The market will break our order block and go and hit our SL. Why? Because the institutional traders already see that you guys are waiting for them there, and they're expecting that you wait because they need your liquidity. They want to clear your money amongst the liquidity they are going to be clearing in the market. That is why you need to confirm well. And that is why they said that confirmation is the mother of expectation. Take this from me today. I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm making sense to you, drop a 333 on the chat session. If I'm making any sense to you, drop a 333 on the chat session. I want to be sure that we are all synced together. Or is anybody not hearing me? Are you guys not hearing me? Thank you, AY. Thank you, AY. So only AY is hearing me. Okay, thank you, Mr. Olawale. Thank you, everybody. So now, I think I have been able to explain that. Now, how to confirm. You check the time frames to be sure that this other block here is very solid. In fact, you can even check 45 minutes, you can check 2 hours, you can check 3 hours, and continue checking like that. It is your money. You are the one who wants to take the trade. And you have to be sure that you are taking the right trade. As sweet as the strategy is, you still need to do your job. Somebody was saying something yesterday. JIFU is sweet, JIFU is good. But if you are not willing to learn, if you are not willing to do your own part, JIFU will not work for you. Those guys who discovered this strategy in Uganda, what happened to them? They were able to learn. They didn't just learn, they learned, they unlearned, and they relearned, and they came up with this. Even our own number one, our tutor, Mr. Ismail, didn't know, not until when this guy came back and taught him. You see, learning does not end in one place. It's a continuous practice. So it's from their learning that they discovered this. And from my own learning now, I'm telling you this. This was not, I don't think this was part of what the guy told me, I was not on the meeting. But learn how to match time frames together for confirmation. I haven't said that on Smart Monies. Now let's go to Sniper Pro. Let's go to where we were coming from earlier. Let's go back to where we were coming from. We are still at this zone. Don't forget this zone at the bottom. You know, is this zone we are working with? This zone here, where the other block is. This zone here, that's what we are working with. Let me delete this long position. This is the zone we are working with. It's around 1,114, 725, 690 something. It's still the same zone on the Supernova, where the star is. The star popped here that there's a zone that the market will be respecting here. When we checked on 1 hour on Smart Monies, we saw that the zone is going to be respected by the market. And when the market gets to this zone, it will start buying. Now let's go and confirm it on Sniper Pro. Now there are many. Why am I always making this mistake? I already have a tab for Sniper Pro now. So there are many, confirmations. There are many indicators that confirms that the market is either ready to buy or sell on, what do we call the name? On Sniper Pro. But I will not want to bore us with all those plenty confirmations. But there is one particular thing that houses, there's an indicator that houses all those indicators for confirmation together. It is called scorecard. Scorecard. This is what we call scorecard. Can we see this? Let me enlarge it very well. Guys, can we see this blue card here that is showing +5? We can unmute and answer, please.
Yes.
So that we can move on. Can we see this scorecard showing +5 here on blue? If the market is selling, it will not show on blue, it will show on red. Now, this is called scorecard. Now, what is the work of this scorecard? Scorecard houses the all indicators of Sniper Pro together. So, the more the indicators are telling you that this market is ready to buy, or if the market is selling, the more the plus here will be increasing. If it is only one confirmation, one indicator that confirms that the market wants to buy, it will show you +1. If it is 2, it will show you +2. If it is 3, it will show you +3. If it is 4, it will show you +4. If it is 5, and continuously, it will show you. Now, you'll now be asking, okay, I haven't said that. How do you then use Sniper Pro for confirmation? Now, whenever you see +4, +5, the market will call a signal. Take this from me. Whenever you come to Sniper Pro, you see +4, +5. 90% of the time, on either a sell it will be at the top here to show red and the amount of indicators that has confirmed that the market is ready to sell, as it is on blue here when the market wants to buy. On 90% of occasions, it will call a signal, and you cannot see the signal here. So this is what you need to confirm it. Now, what is this zone again? The zone we saw earlier. You can see the zone is still, you see, it's still that same 700, 690 something. Mr. EY, can you see that? As I'm moving the mouse, we're checking the price. You see 658, and you see 697, like that. Still the same zone that we saw on SmartMonics here. We saw it on SmartMonics earlier, right? Mr. EY, are you with me? We saw it on SmartMonics.
Yes.
We saw the zone on SmartMonics on 1 hour.
692.
God bless you. You can just say, look at it. If you put it here now, you will see 692, 700. You see, it's still the same zone. If you go to Supernova again too, you put it there inside that same star. Check the price, 600. You see, it's showing 630 something, 700. You can see still in that same star, 7+. So it's still that same zone. So now you have seen it on SmartMonics. You come to Sniper Pro. What is the scorecard saying? Okay, scorecard is saying is ready to buy. Plus 5 indicators. 5 indicators plus 5 means that 5 indicators has confirmed that it is going to buy. What do? You go and take that trade foolishly. In fact, close your eyes and take that trade. It's going to work. Take this from me, because 2 scanners have confirmed it for you. You can even take the trade here, or take it on SmartMonics, or take it on Supernova. But why I would ask you to take it on Supernova is because you are working with Star. You know, Star is your own TP. As we are on a buy now, let's say we are on a buy now. What are we expecting? We're expecting a red star to come. So when that red star shows, we know that automatically you don't hit TP, you get out. I don't know if this thing is very, very clear to us. Is it clear to us? We can unmute and talk. Is it clear to us? Okay, you can drop it on the chat session. Let me see. Okay, thank you, Mr. AY. Okay, only AY is clear to Mr. AY. Okay, fine. So that is how to use Sniper Pro and SmartMonics to confirm a trade zone on Supernova. This is Supernova. You can take trade on 30 minutes. You can take it on 1 hour. Let us see from the past ones that has happened. Let me go to gold. Let's see on gold, because gold will be easy, very easy to calculate for us. Let me set all the indicators on all the scanners on gold. Let's see past results. That's how I want us to work with yesterday's result. Gold. That's gold. Quick one on gold. So this Sniper Pro, this SmartMonics, and this Supernova. So let's check 1 hour. Excuse me. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, guys. So look at it now. Look at it, guys. On 1 hour, there was a zone here. Around the last eye. This is last eye. 33, 34, 38, right? 34, 38. Because you know when it shows a red star, that's immediately when you will enter, and you cannot enter on red star. You can't say your price is going to be 34.40. If you see a red star here as it is, what do? You will go and, after confirming your zones, because while you are trying to confirm the zones, the market is already moving. Don't be bothered. Confirm it first. You know, I told you earlier, confirmation is the mother of expectation. It's what you confirm that you are getting, that you are going to be expecting. If you do not confirm it, you will get what you did not expect. So you have to confirm. I thought you have to confirm on SmartMonics using the time frames, or both the lower time frames and higher time frames on SmartMonics to be sure that the market is going to buy or the market is going to sell, because all these stars are pointing to a zone, and a zone is an order block on SmartMonics. So you have to be sure that that order block is solid and there's going to be either a sell or a buy there. I hope it is clear. Now let us see this gold that happened yesterday. So if I saw this yesterday, if I saw this star yesterday, what do I need to do? It's around, let's say, 34.42. Then I'll go to my SmartMonics scanner. smart money come up now. Gold, though, just want to confirm if this thing actually works. Although we've seen testimonials, but it is still good that we confirm ourselves. 33, what did I see earlier? 33, let's say 33.42. Yeah, 33.42. Let me go to smart monies for gold. 1 hour. 33.42. Guys, can you see? This 33.32. Can you see? Look at the last eye. You can see that last eye. 33.40 something. Can you see? Let me bring it up again. Hold on, guys. This is the zone. Okay, let's use this. I don't want us to use that star. Let's use this eye. 34.38. This is the last eye. 34.38. So guys, see. 34.38. This was the last eye. It's still exactly 34.38. But this was the moment the market got here. What happened? A retracement started because the market actually respected this order block. Whether the market broke the order block or not, the market still respected this order block. If you go back to Supernova, you will see that after this last eye, what happened? This candle burnt out. The next candle started printing the money, started printing the dollars. Although it danced around that it was going to break, but what still later happened? It started printing. That this thing is very sure to take does not mean that you don't have floating loss. You see, but confirm. After confirming, then you can now enter. You see, then the market started selling. It sold down. Imagine from 34. If you enter at this zone, I know while you are trying to confirm, you cannot enter at this zone. Let's say probably you enter at this zone here, 34.29, and the market sold down. Let's say the market showed the star somewhere here, because the market would have, at times market can quickly show star here, green star that he wants to buy, and if it has not gotten to that order block where it's going to buy, it will not start reacting. So the sell will still be pushing it down until the buyers are ready to buy. Okay, but the moment you see your star, take it out. Let's now assume that the star came out here on this green star. Let us calculate what you would have made. You people don't know. You don't know what is waiting for you. Let's say you entered here, you entered exactly here, and you now set your SL a little bit below this, above the star here. This is 18 pips SL, guys. This is 18 pips. Let me see. Yeah, this is 18 pips SL. Now, let's now say you now held on to that trade to this level, to somewhere around here. How much would you have made? This is 74 pips. Oh yeah, let's start doing calculation. If you are using like 0.01, you have a $100 account and you are taking this trade. You have, if you have a $100 account on one position, you would use 0.01. Let's now multiply 0.01 multiplied by 74. How much is that? Can anybody help me? Nobody wants to help me, Jesus. If this is 74 pips, you would have possibly made, plus or minus, if I'm not wrong, you would have possibly made $7.4. If we are using 0.02, you would have possibly made about $14.8. If you are using 0.1, this is where it becomes amazing. You would have made $74. If you are using one standard lot, you would have made $740. Look at just on this signal. But what if the star did not come up here? The star now came up at the particular zone we are seeing it here. Let's say immediately you saw that star, you came out here. This is 100 pips, approximately 100 pips. So if you are using a $100 account on one position, 0.01, you would have made what? $10. If you are using 0.2, $20. 0.01, 10. 0.02, 20. Continuously like that. If you are using 0.1, you would have made $10. If you are using 0.2, you would have made how much? If you are using 0.1, $100. 0.2, $200. One standard lot, you would have made $100. Does it make sense to you? Guys, does this make sense to you? You see how sweet this is? This is yesterday trade though. Why is this thing troubling me? You can see I'm busy now. This was yesterday trade. Yesterday on this strategy. And now we said we want to confirm if this thing actually worked. Yes, a star came up this zone. We saw 33, 34, 38. Let's check SNIPER PRO 2 to be sure that this thing is actually working. Let's confirm that zone. I'll be taking this trade on Monday. I will, by tomorrow night, you see this gold trade, I will take it. Plus 6. I don't want to know where it has gotten to. I'm sure it has not gotten that far. I can just target 1, 1, 1. I'm not saying we should take it too. It's me that wants to take it myself. So yesterday we wanted to confirm if it worked yesterday. Let us see. 34.38 on 1 hour. 1 hour, not 15 minutes. 1 hour. 34.38. Look at it. You see, he also respected it here. I'm sure the scorecard would have shown up here too. I would have taken that trade. Let's say you entered here, this same place. Let me bring the short position. This same place. You see, guys, you just move your SL. 18. We use 18 pips SL earlier. 18 pips SL. Yeah, this 18 pips. So imagine you now held on to this trade till the star shows up at the bottom. The bottom now is showing like a buy. You see, till this zone, guys. See, till this zone. See, you have made 100 pips. You see the essence of confirmation. See that as he got to that zone, he respected that other block because the other block is solid. Now let us confirm this other block on 30 minutes. What is the zone of this other block? Let's see. Let us say 34.31 on 30 minutes. If the market respected it, 34.31. 34.31 on 30 minutes. 34.31 on 30 minutes. 34.31 on, okay, this is 33. 34.31 on visit. So this is the zone. You see? Can you see the zone, guys? Let me draw the zone. You come in. Let me draw the zone. So this is the zone, guys. This zone, this is it. 34.31. You see this line? Can you see? So that the moment the market, after you allow the market, it has done what it wants to do. After doing it, the market now dance, and respected our other block, and sold, and still came down and still sold down. When he got here, he saw another block. It did as if it's going to go back, and he still sold down. Guys, see what you would have made. So you see why confirmation is necessary. Confirmation is what is very, very necessary. So having said that, this is how we can milk money using this strategy. This is our new oil well, and I want to assume or believe that we are also ready to make money. So let me go back to BTC. I'm watching out if there's going to be any opportunity on BTC we can take. While I'm checking BTC, I'll be checking Ethereum too. So guys, thank you so much for listening to me. I want to say thank you once again. So if you have any questions, let me stop recording so that you can ask your question.